Hi everyone. So stress is a short-term and a natural response of our body towards a threatening or a challenging situation, just like an exam. Anxiety and depression are long-term but opposite to each other. Anxiety is a hyperactive mode, and depression is a very low phase or shutdown phase of our mind and body. So I hope it is very clear that the way our generations use this interchangeably and we use same for every situation that I am stressed, I am depressed, I'm anxious. No, it is really not like that. Let us dive deeper into this. Stress is actually a short-term alarm of our body under a threatening or a challenging situation, just like you have an exam tomorrow or a meeting coming up or picking up siblings or children from the school. So once the challenging situation or the event passes, the stress or the alarm stops or dismisses, right? However, in anxiety, our mind is always on high alert. It is in hyperactive state, override state. And consider it that it is always thinking, your body, your mind is always thinking, what if this happens? Even if it is going to happen or not, you keep on thinking that. And it is overstimulated. It is in a state of high mental activity and it drains a lot of energy. That is anxiety. Depression is opposite to anxiety, as already told. It is a long-term state of your mental shutdown. You feel exhausted, one feels tired, and does not enjoy the things that once were very fun-filled and that seemed very lovable. So, why this difference is important to know? Because if we don't know what we are feeling, if we do not know what we are going through, we cannot manage that properly, we cannot cope with that properly. And this knowledge of clear difference about these three mostly used terms in when we are talking about a mental well-being, they are very important. So this is very important for us, for ourselves to know that what we are going through. So next time when you want to tell someone that what you are feeling, you should be very clear that whether that is a short-term stress, whether that you are feeling anxious or you're feeling or depressed. Okay, and anxiety and depression are clinical states, right? And they need to be there is a specific criteria for them. And not all of us, not all situations are depression for you, not all situations are anxiety for you. Okay, and interestingly, stress, we can be stressed, all we have stressors around us, and stress is sometimes a very good thing. If you do not have a stress for exam, you will not prepare for that. If you are not stressed about the meeting, you will not prepare for the meeting. If you're not stressed about picking up the children or siblings from school, you might not put the efforts that are required, right? So stress, again, to sum up, stress is the short-term response of the body, natural response of the body. Anxiety is hyperactive state, and depression is a long-term tiredness phase or shutdown phase. Even if you want to move ahead, you are unable to. So you just need to be aware. You can educate yourself, and I'll be talking about how to cope with these, with the stressors, everyday stressors that everyone faces, and just educate yourself, and you're good to go, right? Follow me for more. I'll be talking about how to cope with the stress, how to really be diving deep into the understanding of stress and the daily life stressors that are actually very same for the millennials, for the Gen Z and Gen Alpha, right? So thank you very much. Stay tuned and peace.